My name is Michael Odeh. I'm going to be doing Sean McGuire from Goodwill Hunting. Thought about what you said to me the other day about my painting. Stayed up half the night thinking about it, and then something occurred to me, and I fell into a deep, peaceful sleep, but I haven't thought of you since. You know what occurred to me? You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea of what you're talking about. You've never been out of Boston, right? Well, I bet I ask you about art. You probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo, you know a lot about him. Life's work, political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation, the works. But I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. You've never stood there, looked up at that beautiful ceiling, just seen that. I ask you about women, you'd probably give me a syllabus on your personal favorites. You may even been late a couple of times. But I bet you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. You're a tough kid, Will. Ask you about war, you probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once born to the breach, dear friends. You've never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap, watching him gasp his last breaths, looking up at you for help. I ask you about love, you probably quote me a sonnet. But you cannot tell me what it feels like to look at a woman and feel totally vulnerable, knowing somebody who can level you with her eyes. It's as if God has put an angel on earth just for you, and knowing that she's your angel and you're going to be with her together forever through anything, through cancer. You wouldn't know what it feels like sitting up in a hospital bed, holding her hand because the doctors could look into your eyes and know that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know real loss because that only occurs when you've loved something more than you love yourself. And I doubt you've ever loved anything that much. You're a genius. Well, nobody doubts that. But you looked at a painting in my office and you ripped my fucking life apart. You're an orphan, right? Do you think that I know the first thing about you, how hard your life has been, because I read Oliver Twist? Does that encapsulate you? You know, and personally, I could give a shit about any of that because there's not anything I can't learn about you that I can't read in some fucking book unless you want to talk about you, who you are. And then I'm in. But you're not going to do that, are you? You're terrified of what you might say. It's your move, sport.